We have a viewer who wants to know about all-day kindergarten. Viewer's not in favor of this. I take that back. I want to be clear about what the viewer's does not believe the state should pay for it. And so the viewer wants to know, is the state going to pay for all-day kindergarten? So what's the status of this education issue? Let's start with our educator, our most recent educator on the panel, I guess.
Well, I think we do pay for all-day kindergarten now. So that was a bill that the governor felt very strongly about, and got it through the legislature and signed it. So we do pay for all-day kindergarten. I personally think we do need to make sure that students are ready to get started on first grade and the things that are important. And I think this is a way to do that, to make sure kids are getting the preparation they need. We'll also probably have some discussion about an early childhood proposal. We're hearing now that some would like to move forward on a universal four-year-old kind of preschool. I think that the biggest benefit of early childhood programming is for those students who come from difficult homes or where they are impoverished or whatever, and not necessarily early childhood for everyone. I think many parents who put their children in early childhood programs see the benefit for that, and their young children do get ahead. So there's evidence that shows that early childhood programs, as long as they also work with parents, not just the children, has tremendous benefit and saves money down the road.
So let's talk about early childhood. Senator Carlson, what's your view on that?
Just to run back a little bit, yes, we did pass all-day, everyday kindergarten last year. Today, and in fact it's one of the Senate proposals, is to provide a grade for four-year-olds. And so it's actually all-day preschool now. And it is by choice if the person doesn't want to bring their child into it, because we only mandate attendance at school from age 7 through age 17, which is, that most people don't think 7 is actually appropriate. And all the studies, except for I've heard of one that says that this gives a major return on investment. And like Representative Bly said, that there are some children that absolutely can take more advantage of an early childhood experience than people in other situations. People that have parents that maybe speak English and that are very involved in their children's education. But in some cases, we need to give that, if we're really serious about attacking this gap, we need to give those kids every possible alternative that we can afford.
Well, and I was under the impression that not every school district could do all-day K this year. I know that we provided the funding, but there was space issues and things like that, so it may not be available everywhere, and I think there was some option left for the school district too. I am concerned about with the four-year kindergarten, four-year preschool, I guess it was not kindergarten quite yet, but the four-year-olds, are we going to be able, are schools going to be able to accommodate it, size-wise, teacher-wise? If we provide the funding, it still doesn't necessarily mean that they have the space to do it, space available, and our parents going to want to do it. So, that might be something that we would leave to school districts to decide for their area if they're interested in doing it. They may have a very strong preschool, private preschool nearby, and maybe want to, and that's what people are utilizing, and people are happy with that. So maybe a school district doesn't necessarily want to go into a preschool program. So I think that we need to take a look at it. Right now there are a lot of proposals to spend money, and so that I'm sure is going to be a discussion through most of session, is what money is going to be spent on.
Representative Schumacher.
Right. Well, I think that you're right that we did fund that this last year. The majority in the chamber supported funding that. I think it's worth evaluating to see where things are at with it, where it should go, just like any new program should be evaluated to see what kind of successes, where it might be faltering or what we might be doing in the future to make it successful, because we want to put the resources where they're going to be the most successful. But I think you're absolutely right that we should be making sure that whatever policies are coming forward do have the family in the focus, that the parents are just as engaged with those decisions. And it's not that things are being done just because the state says something. We have to have that local control, and we have to have those families involved with whatever decisions are being made so that they are still raising their kids at the end of the day.